Okay guys, so today we're going to go through some of the most important features of Schoology, the app on our iPads that we use every day. So I'm going to go ahead and go down here to my Schoology app, click on it, and open it up. So this is the screen that you're going to see as soon as you log in. And just a couple of things real quick. So this whole section right here, as school gets started, you'll see it populated all the time with updates from your teacher. So please make sure to be paying attention to that if there's anything new that shows up in your recent activity feed. Over here on the right-hand side, you'll see all of your upcoming assignments and turn in things and that sort of stuff. So yes, you can go into a course to find or to access all of this stuff, but you can also click straight on here to be taken to that particular assignment to turn it in. Now, over here in the corner, these three bars, if you click on those, you're going to get an additional navigation screen. So from here, this is how you're going to access all sorts of good stuff. One thing you need to really be paying attention to are these items up here. Now right here, this antenna looking guy is telling me that I have 3 notifications, and this could be anything from a teacher has just graded an assignment for me or posted something new for me to look at. So that's exactly what happened. I got a couple of different assignments that were graded as well as some comments turned in to me. So it's really important that I take a look at these notifications and read them as they start coming in. Over here in the corner too, you're going to see a message bar or a little envelope. This is where you're going to get messages from your teachers, or if you send them a message and they respond, that's how you're going to be able to read those or to look at those. Now, what I want us to do is to take a moment to check some of our grades. So what we're going to do is click right here on the grades section. And it's going to come up with all of the courses that you're currently in. And we're going to click on my language arts course. Okay, so as it pops up, I notice that currently, right now, up here in the corner, I have an 89% in this class. Now, I want you to really be paying attention to the fact that Schoology is not your actual official grade. You need to make sure that you are using Synergy to check your grades because that is the grading platform that we use. So it's good to be checking our grades through Schoology and getting all of the comments and feedback from our teachers, but you really do need to pay attention to your grade in Synergy. This score is not necessarily the score that your grade actually is. So what I want to do is click on the grade progress report that I'm currently in, which is this first 6 weeks, and then see if I have anything graded underneath there. And I did turn in 2 different assignments, and it looks like I got some feedback from my teacher, and it's really important that I read the feedback. So you're going to take the time to click and to see all of these different pieces. So for one assignment, I got feedback from the teacher that says, I appreciate all the work you've done resubmitting this assignment. It still needs a little work though. Please see me during class tomorrow for more information. Now, if I didn't take the time to read these comments and feedback, I wouldn't know that my teacher wants me to meet with her in class tomorrow. So it's really important that we do that. It looks like I also got a test turned in with a rubric, so I need to click on that to see the actual official grade. So I'm going to first click on this one. Actually, I'm going to do this one. So because it's a rubric, the rubric then pops up. Now it's not giving me the information right away. And if you'll see down here, it says from the teacher, don't forget to read the I for information on all sections of the rubric. So it tells me that I got a 60 on this one, I got a 26 on this one, and a 7 on this part. But what does that actually mean? So if I click on the gray I, it will tell me more information. So for analysis and textual support, I got a 60, which is the expert category, and it says students can respond and show correct explanation of the text and prompt with details and textual evidence. So it's really important that you click on the gray I to know exactly what you got on that rubric. And I'm going to click out on the X here in the corner. So now I want to click here on the writing piece. I got a 26, so I didn't get full points for that. So why? It's really important that I figure it out. So I got a 26. It says the first sentence is a topic sentence, uses the name it, verb it, big picture strategy with supporting details. So the difference is, or in order to get a 30, it says I need to use textual evidence. That's what I forgot. I didn't use textual evidence. So click out on the X on that part. Okay. And then for this particular section, I got a 7. So it's important that I figure out what is going on there. So a 7, there's problems with conventions in my sentence structure, and it's distracting to the reader. So I need to go back and do some editing. Click out of the X on that. So that is a really important step that you need to do anytime a teacher uses a rubric for you. The rubric tells me that I got a 93 out of 100, but I have to actually click on the gray I for information to find out exactly what I got on each of the sections of the rubric. Okay. So another feature that I wanted to talk to you about is something that we have new this year. So 8th graders, this is new to even you. And that is that your teachers can give you voice recorded feedback and video feedback. So I went ahead and did some samples of that, so I wanted to show you. If you notice when I was talking earlier about notifications, and it says that there were some comments submitted for me in my notifications, this section right here. So what we want to do is we want to take a look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my course. There's obviously lots of different ways that you can go to that particular assignment, but I'm going to go ahead and click on that particular assignment. And this is the section where I know I've submitted several different things. So I'm going to look at my submissions. And you can see over to the side, so it's been graded. This is the comment that I saw earlier from the grade book. And over here, it looks like I have a couple of different pieces from Mrs. Carter. So let's just go ahead and check out what those are. So there's a recording. There's 2 different recordings. This is because I was just playing with it and checking it out to see how it worked. So this first one is actually a video recording of me giving some feedback, which is a little scary. And I'm not going to make you listen to all the sound on that. And then another thing that your teachers can give you is an actual audio recording too, so not just a video.
Back to this first submission that you gave me and work on adding a few more details to the second Venn diagram box. Thanks.
So that's pretty cool. Your teachers can leave you actual audio or video recordings on your assignments and submissions. So now, in order to find the comments and feedback, it's going to default to the info screen. You have to click on submissions to see any of the comments and feedback. So not only can you check your grades through the gradebook, but you can also check your grades individually and the comments back from teachers from clicking on the actual assignment. Okay, so that's it for right now on those basic steps. The next video that we're going to talk about is how to use this function right here, the calendar, which is really important and helpful both for parents and for students. So we'll talk about that in the next video. Thanks, guys.